So welcome back to everyone. Okay. So today I have shared some projects. Okay. So you have to submit uh, by end of this week or Monday. Okay. The project is related to your Microsoft SQL. Okay. So the project name is Company Sales Process Database Project. Okay. So we have already discussed several times what is selling process, right? So that sale quotation, sale order, delivery, and billing. Okay. So we are going to make that selling process database. Okay. So means we are going to make that project. Okay. And I'll give some instructions and I'll give I'll give some details regarding that project. Okay, so you have to make that and submit to me at the end of this week or Monday. Okay, so already we know that what is sales process. Okay, so first, if I have a company, okay, so the customer first come and ask me for some quotations, right? So the quotation is related to the customer's requirement. Okay, so if I have a electronic goods company, so the customer wants to get a fridge from me. Okay, and first he comes and asks some quotations for different liters and different colors and different companies also, right? So the different companies means, so if I go to some electronic shop, electrical shop like Vasant and Co. Okay, so in the type of those are retailers. Okay, so they are bought the fridges from several companies and sell into the customers. Okay, so in that type of retailing markets, retailing companies. Okay, so the customer wants to know, so what are the companies are available and what the price of each company. Okay, and here you can uh, develop your project by using your own idea. Like if anyone is a businessman in your family, okay, so you can use that uh, process to make this database. If for like if your father is having supermarket or some retail shop, okay, so he's gonna sell something, right? And the customer wants to get quotation from your father, and then some of them giving order and some of them not placing their orders, and after that from your side you have to deliver that order and the customer have to pay that. Okay, so here we are taking four tables. Okay, so here we are taking four tables, and the first table is sales quotation, and second table is sales order, and third table is delivery, and fourth table is billing. Okay, if anyone in your family is a businessman, so you can use that concept to develop this database. Okay, so in first you have to create a database, and after that you have to make some queries. I'll tell you in later. So first uh, we'll discuss what are the columns you are going to create. Okay, so we'll discuss first, and the first table is sale quotation. Okay, and this is your first table. So you can give any name you want your database. You can give. Okay, so give and create on database. Okay, so you can also use this company sales and process database project as a database name. Okay, so after that you have to create a sale quotation table. Okay. Okay, so sale quotation table. I'm going to, yeah. So sale quotation table, and after that you have to create so one more table, that is a sale order. Okay, I'm going to slightly down this. Yeah, then sale order. Yeah. Okay, then sale order. Then after that, so now you are going to create four tables. Okay, so then you have to connect those four tables and develop some reports. Okay, so like sale quotation report, sale order report, and delivery report, and invoice report, like that. Okay. Then here I'm going to give delivery table. Okay, so that is delivery table, and after that the final table is billing table. Okay, and now you have four tables, and in each tables contain some fields. Okay, so if you want to connect those four table to develop a query, you have common columns between them, right? So let's see what are the columns we have to create in here. Okay, so first like serial number, and after that just give your sale underscore quotation and underscore number. Okay, then after that here you have to give your item details. If you are going to create uh, electronic goods, that's also we have to give item name. And if you go with textile company, and there also you have to create a item name. Okay, so our product name, and here I'm going to give product name. Okay, and product color, and product size, and product description. So a description for about that product, like some of the product has some specific features, right? So you can give your features in this column. Okay, so that is product description, and so here we have give product name, product color, size, description. Okay, that's all. And now we have to give quantity. Okay, so quantity. So quantity for the products. Okay, then single price, single product price, and total price. Total price for, you have to calculate by using quantity and the multiplication of your single quantity price. Okay, so let's single quantity price and total price. Okay, then you have to give customer name, then customer mobile, then customer address. Okay, so you need to give these details from customers. Then, and here you have to give your employee name for who is gonna create that quotation. You have to give the employee name for a quotation creation purpose, right? Then after that, employee name, then your company name. Okay, because so you have to print your company logo and company details, right? You have to print your company logo in that quotation, right? Then you need that field for printing your company details. Okay, so by doing the company name, company address, then company mobile or contact, whatever you want. Here I give contact details, right? And if you want to print any extra things, you can add here. Okay, so these are the field you have to give in your sale quotation table. Okay, so here I'm going to add one more column for referring sale order. Okay, so here I'm going to give sale order number. If the sale order column has value, okay, so if the sale order number has any value, okay, so the quotation has converted. We think the quotation has converted. If the sale order number has a null value or any or not value in the sale order number field, okay, so we can assume or the quotation still is not converted into sale order. Okay, that's why I'm giving sale order number here. Okay, then next. Okay, then next, so we'll go with sale order. Okay, and here we'll do some text. I'm going to move this. Yeah. Here also you can give serial number. Then here you have to give sale order number. The reason is here this is quotation table and here this is sale order table. So you have to give sale order number. Okay. Then so now you can copy from a product name to sale order from a company contact details. Okay. So just I paste these columns. Okay. And here delete this. Okay. So now we have sale order number, product name, product color, product size, and product description, quantity, and single quantity price, and total price, customer name, and customer mobile, then customer address. Then here I'm going to change the sale order number into quotation number. So the reason is, so now you can connect from sale order to quotation and quotation to sale order. That's why I'm giving the both columns into the both tables. Now you can see here we have sale quotation number, right? So you can match the detail by using sale quotation number. Okay. So you can also match the details by using sale order number because we have both columns, right? Then we have to add one more column for a delivery underscore number. Okay. And this helps to, you can find easily what are the orders have converted into delivery. Okay. So you can easily find by using delivery number field in here. Okay. So then next, so go with delivery table. So I'm going to copy some, and here, yeah. So I simply copy the sale order to here. Okay. So just I'm going to edit those lines. Okay. Here we need a sale num, that is serial number, and here I'm going to change delivery. So delivery number, and we need product name, product color, product size, product description, quantities. So those fields are we need here and here. So we don't need quotation, right? We need order here. Okay, so the previous table is sale order, right? So we need order here, and here you have to change delivery into billing. That's all. Okay. Then after that, I'm going to add some more fields in delivery. Okay. So if you're going with delivery, we have to add the parcel number and also the shipper address, right? So shipper address or suppliers. Okay. So or you can add like professional couriers. Okay, those are all parcel companies. Okay, or courier companies. Here I'm going to give courier. That's all. Okay. So you can give the courier details here. Okay. Then so let's move on to the billing table. Okay. Here we need a serial number, and here I'm going to change billing number. Then product name we needed, and product color also, and quantity, single quantity plus total quantity, and those are we need. Okay, and here we need delivery number. Okay, I'm going to delete this. Done. And I'm going to add some more details. Okay, so if you go with billing, okay, so you have to add some more columns like so billing status. Okay, so here you can pass yes or no, that's all. If the customer has settled, you can pass yes. If not, you can pass no. Okay, that's all. This is your database concept. Okay, so you have to develop four tables, and each table contains some fields. Okay, then so these fields are you are going to create, right? So if you have any business person in your family, you can create your uh, relate to your business. That's all. Okay. Do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. I'll share this screenshot. Okay, to your uh, group. Okay. So do you have any or you have faced any difficulties during your creations? You can text me or call me. I'll help you. And um you have to develop. So now I'm going to remove those things. Okay, so I will share the screenshot. Okay, so now we have sale quotation, sale order, and delivery and billing. Okay, so this is the concept, and you have to link by this way. Okay, so then I need some of reports. Okay, so you have to develop regarding your database, and the concept is same. If you're creating any type of manufacturing company's database, so the sale process is same. Okay, so this is the universal process, right? So from sale quotation to billing. Okay, this is the universal process, and the reports all are same. Here I have I'll give some reports. Okay, so you have to solve the query after your after the development of your database. Then you have to solve the query by uh, linking those tables. Okay, so let's see what are the reports I need first. So you're going to calculate what are the quotations have issued in particular date, like so report for quotation issued from a So issued from a particular interval. Interval means, so you have to calculate from some date to some date, like from 22 to 17 or 17 to 22. These you have to calculate, or you have to develop your report. What are the quotation have issued in that particular interval? Okay, this is your first report. And second report is report for, okay, so your second report is you have to find what are the issued quotations have converted into order. That is your second quotation report for finding what are the quotations have converted into orders. And also you have to calculate what are the quotations not converted into sale order. Okay, so you have to convert what are the quotations have converted into order, that means sale order. And also you have to calculate what are the quotations have not converted into sale order. Okay, this is your second report. Okay, this is your second report. And third, and these all are simple queries. Okay, so try it. Third one, here the report for, okay, so you have to calculate the total price amount by some interval. Okay, you have to calculate how much or how much money or the sale order amount by some interval. You have to calculate that. Okay, the order amount report for calculating the sale order amount for a particular interval. And also you have to calculate how many orders you have got in some particular interval. Okay, report for finding how many orders have or how many orders got from some particular interval. Then I'll give some 7 or 8 reports. Okay, so let's try. Do you have any doubt? Ask me. Okay, so have to complete this, right? Then from fifth one. So now we have calculated what how many issues. That means how many quotations have issued, and what are the quotations have converted into sale order, and what are the quotations have not converted into sale order. And the next one, report for what are the sale orders have delivered, right, in some interval. Then so you can add also. So what are the sale orders have not delivered? Then sixth one, and the report for calculate or finding how many orders have delivered in a particular interval. Okay, then seventh one. So report for what are the delivery okay, so what are the delivered orders have billed, okay, and also what are the delivery orders have not billed. Okay, then finally eighth one. So how many report for how many or how much or find the total amount or total billing amount for a particular interval. Okay, then ninth one. So report for how many orders have successfully passed from quotation to billing. Okay, then 10th one. So connect those 4 tables and create the entire record from sale quotation to billing. Okay, so you have to calculate, or you have to develop these 10 reports. Okay, so first you have to create a database, and then you have to solve these 10 reports, okay, and submit me by the end of this week or Monday. Okay, so those are all already we have seen in our classes, past classes, right? So we have done some coding in customers, and we have done some coding in orders. Okay, so I hope you all are finished by this week. Okay, so do you have any doubts for these questions? Hello.
No, sir.
Okay, so I'll share these questions and also the database fields to your group. Okay, so try have to finish this, right? Then submit me on this weekend or Monday. Okay,
Okay, sir.
then the class is okay for you, and you face any difficulties, or uh, I'm going faster. If you feel anything, please tell me. Okay, so the report for quotation issued from particular interval means, so first the customer goes and asks some quotations for their requirement in company. Okay, so company will issue some quotations. Quotation means the customers need some like we'll take textile industry. Okay, so the customer needs some two shirts and two pants and one kid wear. Okay, so he goes and asks what are the prices are and what are the products you have, okay, to that company. So company will give the quotation. Okay, so we have some these kind of dresses and this kind of colors and this kind of sizes, and also the price list, okay, to the customer. Okay, so that is the sale quotation. The customer get the quotation and discuss with their colleagues, or and he go through that quotation, and he'll choose what are the items he needs. Okay, so if some of them giving whole order, okay, so as per the quotation, and some of them don't need those the entire items, okay, then he'll pass the order. Okay, the order will saved in sale order. Then the sale order, the company will process that, and that is converted into delivery. Okay, then the delivery, after the billing, right? Okay, so here the first query is okay. The first question is report for quotation issued from a particular interval. That means, so if I need to know what are the quotations have issued today, or I want to know what are the quotations have issued from before 10 days or past 10 days. Okay, that okay. So I have to calculate and make some queries. So for that, and calculate the quotation issued from a particular interval. Interval means the from date and to date. That's all. Okay. So now it is clear. Yeah. And Harini Meenakshi, you can text me also. Okay. And so thank you all. And I'll share this two screenshots. Okay. So do you have any doubts? Please text me and also call me. I'll help you. Okay. So don't skip that project. Okay. So if you are once if you make or once you are developed these, you can clearly understand what is database, what is the purpose of database, and also how to write a queries, and you can easily write your queries in your web applications. Okay, once you've done this project. Okay, so don't skip this. Okay, and thank you all.
Thank you, sir.